friends, and welcome back and happy Halloween. Today we've got another Miniverse Make It Mini, and it's the Make It Mini Halloween. I think this is series 3 now. I've lost count. So we've got 2 capsules to unbox and make today, and it looks like our choices are pumpkin carving. Mini pumpkins, how cute. I'm sure I saw a haunted house, which I would love to get the haunted house. Oh, there it is, look. We could get this haunted house, so it's like a gingerbread house, but it's a Halloween one. These monster drinks, whatever they are, desserts, I don't know. And this is our ultra rare, and that looks disgusting, but we want the ultra rare. So I had a little look at our cheat sheets thanks to this person here. I will put the website below. Basically, that's where I look for all my cheat sheets, just so I don't waste money buying repeats. Sometimes I like surprises, but sometimes if I'm doing 2 together, I want 2 different ones, you know. So yeah, the ones with the pumpkins, this should be our pumpkin carving. I did want the haunted house. I took a gamble with these and I ordered 2 online because I couldn't get them in my shop. And then this one, it says if there's a mark on the ultra rare like this, it says we get the ultra rare. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Did I just get really lucky, or is the cheat sheet wrong and they're both going to be the same? Who knows? Even if they are, you know, lots of pumpkins or lots of whatever we get, I don't care really. It's still fun to make them in it. Look at the little... Are we actually going to have to carve a pumpkin? Because I haven't even carved a real pumpkin. I don't think I'm going to be very good at this. Okay, let's open our first capsule. Oh no, it's going to be one of those. So as you can see on the wrapper, there is lots of pumpkins. So this should tell us that we did actually get the pumpkins, so fingers crossed. Let's open this one. And fireworks have started, brilliant. Okay, so this is what we've got inside. And there's another layer, 3 layers. Oh, that was good. Okay. Oh, that looks like a haunted house to me. Now I see. You see the pumpkins inside. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, these, we don't need these. See you later. I'm just gonna put them in the thing because it's... Okay. So it looks like there's like some sort of sand or something all over this. Something's leaked. I don't know. Okay, so first of all, we get this table. It's supposed to look like a wooden table, and it says, "Boo, beware, spooky." So let's put this together. That was so much harder than it needed to be, but there we go. It's like sand, I swear, or something out of this bag, and it's got everywhere. Then it looks like we have 3 pumpkins, and all 3 are different shaped. I wish I could keep this just like this, it's so cute. I wouldn't have actually minded getting a repeat. Then we have this, it's the mini post, spooky party vibes, and then it's got a bit of a comic on there. Find the odd eyeball, you gotta find the odd one out, and then there's some sort of word game. Draw your own pumpkin faces. Cute. Now we're gonna open this bag. It says trick or treat. It's got these cute little ghosts on and a big haunted house. What are they? Oh, they're little bones. Touch my nails. Spooky vibes. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, Sunny Day Party Go pumpkin carving tools. They're so unbelievably cute. I love them. And then these are just adorable. Sunshine Candle Co. Be Happy 3-piece candle set to go inside our carved pumpkins. Awesome. Okay, and then what do we have here? This is usually our tools, but we've had our tools, so... Okay, princess. And then this year we have a little black bat that can go in here as our stopper. There we go. So if you wanted to keep this, then you've got a little handle for it. Goes on top of there. Okay, so let's just have a look at our instruction. Oh, that haunted house looks awesome. I would have loved to get that. Hopefully next time. Maybe we'll buy another one. I don't know. So it looks like we're cutting off the lid to our pumpkin, we're hollowing it out, then we're carving a face, and then we put in our candle. Seems simple. Let's go. Just gonna open my tools. We have this one, and then what looks like some sort of bladed spoon. And let's open our pumpkins. There's our 3 adorable little pumpkins. We just have to take these wrappers off. I think they look great. I've just realised there's no resin with this kit. I might have to stop filming and continue tomorrow because the fireworks are starting to go crazy right now. So, to be continued tomorrow, I think. Okay, it's the next day, but it's still the same day for you. I left the Halloween nails off because I thought this was going to be a lot easier without. They've actually dyed my nails black. So, yeah, there was a lot of fireworks going off. I had to stop, but now I'm filming earlier the next day, but my neighbours are playing music, so I can't win. But I think this is the best it's going to get this week. Okay, so I need to unwrap each one of these pumpkins. They actually do have little faces carved into them, and I guess we are just using one of the tools to sort of poke those out. And that is our carving pumpkin. Pumpkin carving. And let me just show you inside these pumpkins what I can see, because the lids do come off really easily. But look, it's like all this sand, and I guess they're supposed to be the little pumpkin seeds, which is really sweet. But yeah, so that's gonna be our pumpkin innards, I guess. I don't know. So we take our knife. For the sake of the video, let's just do it how they want us to do it. We're gonna take our knife to cut off the top of our pumpkins. Okay. Wow, that looked so realistic, you've got to admit. Okay, and the next one. Let's really try and make this one look as realistic as we can. Oh, wrong way. Now with our spoon, we're going to scoop out the pumpkin insides. I don't know. Let's take those little seeds out of it. Wow, that's actually really hard. I didn't expect that to be hard. This is why there is sand everywhere. In fact, I need something to catch all of this sand. Look, there's more seeds down in there. I probably could have done this with the nails. It's not too technical, is it really? It's just messy. Having little jagged edges makes it really easy to get in those crevices and scrape that sand out of there. Pumpkin. Sorry, it's not sand. Now we got our next pumpkin. We do the same with this one. Once again, there's more seeds in there, deep down inside. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and say that's done. I can't get every little bit out of there. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Because look, it's not technical, but it's so time consuming. Okay, our last pumpkin. I've never actually carved a pumpkin or seen the inside of a pumpkin. Is this what it actually looks like? I'm sure it's not gritty like sand, is it? I don't know. Comment below, let me know, what does the inside of a pumpkin look like? I thought it'd be all gooey and gross with seeds. Okay, so that's all our pumpkin insides out. Oh my gosh, there's seeds everywhere. Now we're going to take our carving tool and we're going to carve a little face. Okay, there's a bit of a flaw with this one because you see the eye isn't actually carved enough to pop out, so I'm having to use, in fact, I forgot a sharp pair of. So there we go, this is one perfect. Now, but pumpkin carving's not supposed to be perfect, it's just supposed to be fun. So there we are. I think this one's my favourite. This little happy face looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Now finally we move on to these little candles, which are just, they're the focus piece, aren't they really? Once again, they were so hard to get out for no reason. We're gonna pop in, there's like, you see the bottom there, there's like a little circle. We're gonna pop in each candle and try see, perfect. So there you have our 3 pumpkins. Ta-da! So cute. Okay, moving on. What have we got next? It says here with this mark that it should be one of the ultra rares. Will it? We'll see. I would like this, or I would love the haunted house. I think even though it'll be past Halloween after we get around to this, I would still like to make the haunted house. So if I can get my hands on it, I'm gonna try. The rabbit is like the one on the haunted house, but again, I didn't know until after about this tick, so. And I did order it online. It was a gamble either way, but I had no choice. Like I say, I couldn't get them in my shop. Yeah, you see, it's got the haunted house all over it. But it has this, just a little tiny mark right there that's been added afterwards that suggests this could be an ultra rare. I didn't plan for that. I wanted the haunted house. To be honest, I'll be happy with any. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doesn't that look like the Beetlejuice one? In fact, it does look like the Beetlejuice one. I'm so confused. Okay. From last year, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it was the Halloween Miniverse was Beetlejuice themed. Was that last year? I'm pretty sure it was last year. So this, I thought, was just limited to the Beetlejuice packaging, but obviously not. It's Halloween packaging. Either way, I really like it. I think it's cool. I think this is one of the best that they do. This and the Hello Kitty. Okay, let's open it up. I'm gonna put the table together. This one is like a stone effect. I've got no nails now. Mine are little stubs. They're disgusting actually. And they're covered in sores and cuts from DIY. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those out of here. Oh, it does say Beetlejuice. Okay, interesting. We got a Beetlejuice. I didn't even know that was possible. How did I not know that was possible? It definitely says Beetlejuice. And then it's a coffin with Beetlejuice still on it. That's really cool. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh. Okay, we've got some red shrimp, which are adorable. They're so cute with the little faces. And then we have a shrimp hand. Okay, and then some ice, which, you know, I love the Miniverse ice. There's just something so, I don't know what it is, I love it. Let's open our cutlery, and it's the shrimp hand on this black and white paper. Can you guys hear that noise? Listen, of course, now it stops. Now I stop talking. Now listen. I don't know if there's a plane or a train or Superman. I don't care, but it needs to stop every time when I'm filming. Do I hear that through the day and I'm not filming? Now. Okay, this time we just get the tweezers and the bat that, you know, goes in as the handle stopper, whatever, for this thing, you know, it goes in there, but I don't need to show you that again. Okay, then we're left with these two. I think we're gonna open this box first. This is shrimp cocktail dish set. Okay. That is such a weird mixture of items. Like, what are these? Thinking about it now, though, it's pretty obvious we did get the ultra rare. This packaging has skulls. I think I think yes, skulls on it. And then another dish, then one more bag, and this must be what feels like some sort of resin. I'm not sure, at least we get resin with this one. The last one was not complex at all. In fact, it was just so easy, there wasn't much crafts to it. I was kind of disappointed with the pumpkins. I like how they turned out, but I do wish there was more to it. Wow, look at this bubble. I think I'm going to keep this for my haunted house. Okay, so it says cocktail juice, and of course it's our resin. Oh, I don't know, I didn't notice before, but we do get this black and grey striped tray. It's actually just cardboard, but I think it's supposed to be a tray. And this this little piece of fabric, which is like separate print, I think. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be, I don't know. Okay, so this is hideous. This is the ultra rare that we're going to be making. This is what we need to do. Okay, seems pretty easy. Let's go. So we fill this with our ice first of all. Do we put all the ice in there? I'm not sure. I don't think we do. Just put some back out. Looks on there like there's only like one layer of ice, so I think we have too much. We'll just put some back in. We're just going to save that much for now, which I will use for the projects if we don't end up needing it. So we have that one layer, put that on there. Then we put that dish inside. Okay. Yeah, I see now that wouldn't have stayed in there if it had too much ice. Now we need to pour some of our resin. Because, this is our cocktail juice. Look at that red. Ugh. Let's go. Look at that. Ugh. Okay, so that's about as much as we can fill a little bucket. But I did go ahead and get as much around the sides as I could, just so it appeared a little bit more. It appeared a little bit more full on the outside, and also because our little shrimp need to stick around there. So let's place our shrimp. So this is what our shrimp look like. They actually look real. They have that translucency a little bit like shrimp actually do. They're so funny. Okay. I'm actually going to take each shrimp, get a bit of that resin on there like that, and then put it around the glass so that when we set it, it's got something to adhere to, I suppose. It helps. We have a sinking shrimp. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, okay. Just, no, stay there. Okay, there actually isn't a lot of resin left in the bottle, so I've taken to just sort of dunking it in there just so we've got enough. Because I've had a project before that where there just wasn't enough resin on the little pieces and they just fell off, so we don't want that again. So we do that, sort of get rid of the excess on the side and then stick it down like so. I think I need more of a gap there actually. Oh my gosh. Trying so hard not to knock the other shrimp. Okay, and place the shrimp. Ta-da! And that's what it looks like on the outside, like tentacles, like an octopus. Ew. Okay, let's hope we don't knock it when we place the hand. So now we get our shrimp hand out. Come on, buddy, I need a helping hand. That thing is heavier and grosser than I expected. Ugh, disgusting shrimp hand. Anyway, let's get it in there. Oh, this is so hard. We did it. Ew, look at that. Now we need to get that light on as soon as possible because it's going to end up tipping over if we don't. So we need to set that in place. All our little shrimp in place. So I'll be back in 5 minutes when this is cured. Okay, so that's done. It's completely cured. Now we just need to put it in our bucket of ice. And there we are. That's what we needed to make, and that's what we've got. I noticed here that they did save a shrimp for the display, which, looking at it now, I wish we'd have done because we could have missed the one to the back. But, oh well, it's too late now. So there we have it, both of the projects. I think they both turned out great. I think the pumpkins were a little too easy, and I think this thing, it looks gross and it looks creepy, so it's winning for Halloween. you thought of this year's Halloween Make It Miniverse.